Hello everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a little while since I've done a video, and today I want to bring you 3 ways that you can reduce end of the year or holiday stress. We have 8 weeks left in the year. Can you believe it? It has gone by so fast. 2023 is almost here and we better get ready. So the last 8 weeks, let's make them count. And if you have an autoimmune condition or a chronic health condition in general, things can seem very overwhelming when you're trying to plan or leading up to an event or just wrapping up the end of the year. All the stress that's involved with the holidays and family coming into town, maybe you're hosting guests. Whatever the case may be, I want to give you 3 actionable ways that you can help reduce end of the year holiday stress. So the first thing is know your limits, set boundaries, and just understand your body and your limitations. And try to plan things during your most productive point in the day. So if you're a morning person, if you get up and you have your coffee, do your morning routine, and you're ready to go, plan your shopping, your tasks during the time that you're most productive, because your brain is going to be fresh, you're going to be focused, and you're also going to have the motivation and the desire to do whatever it is that you have to do. If you're a night owl, then that is your time. Online shopping, organizing your tasks, whatever the case may be, but try to plan your productive things during the time that your brain wants to receive that input. Because the more we try to plan and do things when we're tired, our body just says, I'm not going to do it. And then we get down on ourselves because we didn't do something that we set out to do. We didn't cross that item off our checklist, and we get frustrated and just down on ourselves. So try to plan your activities when you feel the most fresh and energetic and can focus. So that's the first thing. Know yourself and set boundaries of when you're going to plan things for your day. The second thing that I'd like to recommend is writing things down, making a list of what you have to do. I have gotten into using my 90-day organizing tools to plan 3 months at a time, 12 weeks. And I can post links to this one in the comments. It's not a specific recommendation, but a journal or a notebook of some sort that you can write down things. Just download all of those things that you feel you have to do and organize them into manageable tasks. You can use your phone, you can use any app that helps you organize things. Even just plain notebook paper, ruled notebook paper is totally fine. It does not have to be fancy. But write it down, and that way you can see all of the things on your to-do list. When we try to keep them inside of our head, it gets very overwhelming and very easy to get discouraged of the things that we didn't do. But in reality, those might not have been the most important tasks that we set up to plan. So write things down, make a list. I like to set reminders on my calendar, and I connect it to my kitchen calendar. So every morning at 6:40, my calendar goes off and reminds me what I have for the day. And that just happens to be a time that I'm listening and paying attention, but whatever works for you. Set an alarm a couple days ahead of time to remind yourself of an event, or remember to pick up snack for the kids' school party, whatever the case may be. Reminders are our friends, because then we can just schedule it and forget about it, and it's done. And then we'll get reminded. It's so easy. And the third thing that I like to suggest to help decrease holiday stress is give yourself twice as long as you think you need to plan a task. There are a lot of people out there shopping. There are people off work. There are just people everywhere. It's taking twice as long to get anything done. So instead of planning 3 hours worth of activities that is actually going to take 6 hours, give yourself extra time and plan less tasks in that time. And that way, if you have extra time left over, you can squeeze something in, or you can take that time for yourself. You can just relax. Sometimes I just park my car and sit and listen to a couple songs, or meditate, or listen to an audiobook for a few minutes, or a podcast, just to have some quiet time. And if you find yourself rushing, that's so much more stressful for us to be going on to the next thing. And then again, if we don't accomplish the rest of our to-do list, we feel discouraged and like we let ourselves down. So schedule less things in twice as long, and that way you feel optimistic and like you can conquer anything and get all of your tasks done and completed. So if you like this video, comment below, and hopefully I'll be able to post some other ways to help us deal with stress and manage end of the year things. But let's use this last 8 weeks to organize ourselves for the end of the year and finish off 2022 strong and healthy. And don't forget to plan your last doctor visit of the year. Use that insurance, get your last visit in, get your medication refills so you don't have to think about it. And we will be back and see you with more tips and tricks to get through the holiday season, as well as autoimmune and rheumatology things. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.